Hey, and a huge welcome to the Real Space Digital team. Seriously, we are so excited to have you on board. Over the next few minutes, my goal is to walk you through everything you need to know to just absolutely crush it with us. Because we're not just another company, we're really on a mission here. So, let's dive right in.
So, what are we all about? At its core, our mission is pretty simple, but it's really powerful. We digitize reality to elevate sales. Think about that for a second. We build the essential digital backbone that lets these incredible real-world businesses finally turn their online presence into actual booked business. It's the foundation for everything we're doing.
We start from a place of a simple truth. We all know them. These amazing businesses. Think custom home builders, stunning wedding venues, high-end showrooms. They pour their absolute heart and soul into creating exceptional quality in the real world.
But here's the problem, the big disconnect we see every single day. You go to their website and it just falls flat, right? It completely fails to capture the magic, the quality of what they actually do. And this is the key thing to get. This gap isn't just a shame, it's actively costing them money every single day. And that is the problem we were born to solve.
So let's get specific. Let's break down what that problem actually looks like in the real world. We've found that almost every single business we talk to is struggling with one, if not all, of these three really costly challenges.
Okay, so first up, that weak digital representation. Sure, they've got photos, but static pictures don't create an experience. So customers just don't see the true quality. Second, and we hear this one all the time, they are drowning in unqualified leads. Business owners are wasting hours answering the same basic questions for people who are never going to buy anyway. And third, low conversion. They get people to their website, but then crickets. Visitors leave without booking a call because the site just hasn't built enough trust or excitement.
And let's put a real number on that wasted time, because it's staggering. We're talking 4 to 6 hours every single week. That's time lost on unqualified leads and answering repetitive questions. Think about that. That's over 20 hours a month. Time that could be spent closing actual deals or, having a life. It's this massive, hidden cost that's just bleeding them dry.
So, what do we do about it? How do we fix these deep-rooted problems? Well, we build something we call digital authority infrastructure. And I want to be really clear, this isn't just another website or some marketing gimmick. It's a fundamental, automated system that works for their business 24/7.
So what does that actually mean? Well, digital authority infrastructure is basically a system of interactive assets. It's designed to do three things, and do them incredibly well: attract the right clients, totally eliminate wasted time, and turn casual interest into actual booked appointments, all while the business owner gets to focus on what they do best. We build this infrastructure using 4 key pieces. We create these amazing interactive digital twin spaces that let customers tour a place from anywhere in the world. We digitize their entire portfolio, turning it into these immersive case studies. We even build AI brand avatars that can answer customer questions around the clock, basically scaling the owner's expertise. And then we wrap it all up in what we call an always-on sales infrastructure that's just working tirelessly for them in the background.
Okay, so that's what we do. That's the solution. Now let's talk about the most important part, where you fit into this whole picture. Your role is absolutely crucial. But here's the good news. It's also incredibly focused. We call it being the strategic connector.
Your job breaks down into a really simple 3-step process. First, you just listen. You identify businesses that are hitting what we call a tipping point. Second, you start a totally natural conversation about the challenges they're facing. And third, you just book a strategy call for them to talk with our team. That's it. Simple, right?
And this is probably the most important thing you need to hear today. So please listen close. You are not responsible for selling the service. You don't have to do demos. You don't have to create proposals. You don't have to negotiate anything. Your entire focus is on making a great connection. Our closing team, Zach and Joel, they'll take it from there. Your job is to connect.
Now, we would never just throw you out there and say, good luck. We've built a really simple but powerful system of tools and support to make sure your process is smooth and effective right from day one. So here's the tech stack we've set up for you. Super simple. We use Google Drive for tracking leads, so attribution is always crystal clear. You'll get your own unique Calendly link, which makes booking calls totally effortless. And once a call is booked, you can track its progress in Asana, so you have full visibility. We also provide tools like Pocket AI and Fathom AI to help capture notes from calls, which helps our team build those winning proposals. See, everything is designed to be seamless for you.
All right, let's talk about the fun part. Let's talk about how your efforts get rewarded. We've designed our commission structure to be super straightforward, very rewarding, and to give you a clear path for growth as you find more and more success with us.
So the base commission is a clean 10% of the project revenue. So on a standard, say, $10,000 project, your commission for making that first introduction is $1,000. It's that direct.
And here's the best part. We really believe in rewarding success and commitment. So, after you've made 5 successful referrals that turn into closed deals, your commission rate permanently jumps up to 15%. It's our way of investing right back into our best partners as we all grow together.
Okay, so what does success really look like in this role? What are the habits, the mindsets that our top partners have? Well, it all boils down to one core idea.
See, success here isn't about being some slick tech salesperson. It's about being a great listener, a problem finder. It's about having natural conversations, being curious, and listening for those tipping points. You know, when you hear a business owner say something like, "Man, I am so tired of giving the same tour over and over," or "Our website just doesn't do our work justice," that's your cue. That's the moment you can naturally introduce a better way.
So to wrap this up, I just want to zoom out for a second and share the bigger vision of what we're all a part of here. Because this is so much bigger than just closing the next deal.
What we're actually building here is the fundamental digital infrastructure that allows these amazing real-world businesses to not just survive, but to truly thrive in a world that's getting more digital by the minute. You're on the ground floor of building that future right alongside us.
Your role as a strategic connector is the key that unlocks that future for these businesses and for us. So the only question left is, are you ready to help these incredible businesses get the powerful digital presence they've always deserved? We're so excited to start this journey with you. Let's do this.